Hello. Do you like that your kids is getting kidnapped when they go to school? No? Is that one of your biggest fears? Yes? Okay. Then you understand my point with the dragon man. That's your biggest fear, that somebody's kidnapping your children away from you. Now I will tell you a little bit about Denmark, how it really works here in Denmark. You cannot go to the commune and say you don't want to have a doctor anymore. That's a fact. You are forced to have a doctor, and there's a reason for that. The reason is that now that they put all the IT out, then they have expanded the mental hospital. So it's no longer just people who's calling and saying they are worried for a person. No, the mental hospital have expanded in a way so they sit with your privacy over your phone. Pretty fucked, but true. So now it's just like this. Everybody can call to the police, commune, mental hospital and say they are worried for you. And then they can get a doctor out on your door, and the doctor can say that you are sick. So no matter what story you tell, so no matter what, they will say you're sick, so they will take you away from your home no matter what. Because you shall understand this, they cannot judge about you are sick when they stand outside your door. So they have to take you with them. You understand? Because he cannot just say it like that. So here they break the law with kidnapping you. And that's a fact. It's sad, but it's true. They are breaking the law with kidnapping you. Because the doctor cannot say about you are sick when he stands outside the door. Talking like everybody else in a normal tone. Even if you tell him a story about something else, he cannot tell about it's true or not. You don't have to be sick. So now they kidnap you out on the mental hospital, and you come in like you have broke a finger, the same way like on the hospitals. And here there's a Dr. Moore, and he will just say hello to you, and you will tell the same thing that you did in the door. Then he will judge that you are sick too, because he cannot even say about you are really sick. So he will judge you too. So now you have been captured, and you cannot go out. They take your freedom away, because they shall see about you are sick. You understand? But you are not. This is here the funny thing is, because you are not sick, but you are in there. Because you have fucking neighbors who have messed around with your SMS and your calls and your updates on the social media. Forcing you to live on an island alone. And that will cause a mental, unstable way. Because somebody have just taken a decision that you are sick, and now they sit with your privacy. And that is the mental hospital too. So we have already a problem right there, you see. But just because of that, you should not be out there. And just because somebody finds you sick, they don't have the right to sit with your updates. Not without confronting you, but they do. All your updates will be on Danish time and not from another country like it really is. So all the updates will be on Danish times. Using tax and the commune against your ass. Even if they don't have the right to it. Just because you don't have no work, and just because you don't have no work, now you are sick, and because you're sick, then you're a criminal. And that's just how we see it. You understand? So, when you're in the mental hospital, there's no defense system at all. There's defending your right to be as you are. Nothing. And even when you don't agree with them, and you're going to their own court, listen, it's their own court, they shall take a decision about you're sick or not. It's fucking from their own mental shit. That's totally sick. And then they say that you can get somebody to defend you out there, but the man that's defending you out there is from their own shit once again. That is totally sick. So no, nobody defends you out there. Nobody. If it's true, there should be a real court. If you are not agreed that you are in there, a real court. Where you can have an extra doctor that's working on your side, telling how you are, and that's the case why you are not sick. But it's not there. It's a lawyer that's against a doctor's word. So you should be prepared to lose everything because it's a lawyer that's against a doctor's word. That's a fact. And maybe you will get a shit lawyer that's going to run your case. And he maybe don't even have a brain to get an extra doctor to say that you are healthy. Because that will be the only way to make the other doctor's word not worthy. You understand? But now it's like this. When you are in the mental hospital, nobody's going against the doctor's word out there. So all of them will agree that you're sick. That is a fact. Even if you are not. They will agree that you are sick. So no matter what, all of the doctors out there have all make a decision that you shall be sick. That's a fact too. Because maybe there's somebody behind the curtains who want you to be sick, who want you to get the medicine, and that's a fact too. Even if they don't have the right to force medicine inside of you. Not only with a cause that is your temper. If you were sick in a way, so other people will be sick too. Yes, maybe if you touch them, of course you should have something. But now it's only your mental head. And that's a reason enough for those people. So maybe you find Denmark very good and very nice, but maybe you have not noticed your shit neighbor. And maybe you have not seen another side of shit Denmark. But my neighbors have taken all the potential girlfriends away from me because of my mental insight in informations here. So not only that, they put out lies about me too, that I am a Scorpion king. because they don't want my kind in this country. A Scorpion King. That's their belief. I am a Scorpion King. Totally fucked. So that's what they say, and that's what they use to reason that I could not date a woman in all those years where I live in Valholm. Because some people think they have ownership over me, and if I protest, then I shall in a fucking mental hospital to have drugs who's messing around with my memory. Fuck no. I will not defend the mental hospital, even if they do some good out there. I will not. Yes, it's very sad to see when people don't eat. I find that sad too. And maybe this is the only way to make them good again. Maybe, yes. And maybe they should have think on that if they don't want to go into that place, that if they stop eating, they can end up in there. They know it's a fact. So I just have advice to those people who don't eat, that eat some food, so they cannot do this to you, forcing you into that place. Then train or do something so it at least looks good on you if you have a big ass. I would love to see you with a big ass. If you don't have one now, because you think it's looking too big. Why you mind about it's big? Just eat some food so they cannot do this to you, so I don't have to defend their shit place, okay? Because that is actually the only reason that I could defend it out there. Because you don't eat food. Or not enough. Yes, this is a hole in the law, and there's nothing defending it out there for those like me. That's a problem. Because I fucking like my temper, and nobody shall mess around with my head. Nobody shall say to me that I shall not contact no girls. I think I can decide that by myself. And if you have a problem that somebody have said to you that I'm a Scorpion King, maybe you should have the problem that you believe in lies, okay?